Friends, welcome to Eco Engineering YouTube channel. Today we discuss about total probability theory. Here to discuss the total probability theory, summation of all probabilities. Here discuss consider a sample space S that has n mutually exclusive events that is B of n is comma n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on n such that B of m B suffix m intersection of B suffix n is equal to 5 for m is equal to n is equal to 1 comma 2 comma and so on, and the probability of any event A defined on this sample space can be expressed in terms of conditional probabilities of event B of n. This probability is known as total probability of event A. This is a total probability is nothing but the probability of any event A defined on this sample space can be expressed in terms of conditional probabilities of events B of n. B suffix n. This probability is known as total probability of event A. Whenever any event A defined on the sample space can be expressed in terms of conditional probabilities of events, whenever any event A can be expressed in terms of the conditional probabilities B of B suffix of n, this probabilities is called as total probability theorem. Total probabilities of event A. Mathematically, P of A is equal to summation of n is equal to 1 to n P of A by B suffix n P of B suffix n. What is the proof of total probability theorem? The sample space S of n mutually exclusive events B of n B suffix of n comma n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and as shown in the figure. Here this is a universal set outside rectangle set. The circle A, this is an A event, A mutually exclusive event. A B1 and the B2 and B3 and B4 and so on and so before and so on B and so on Bn. This is a conditional probability of events. This is an event of A. This is event of A. This is conditional probability of events. These are all conditional probabilities of events. B suffix n. This is a Venn diagram of events B of n and A. This is an event A. This is an events of B n. Conditional probabilities events. The events have the properties B suffix n intersection of B suffix n is equal to pi, where m is equal to m not is equal to n. That's why 1 comma 2 comma 3 and so on n. Here union of n is equal to 1 to n B suffix n is equal to s. That is, the B1 is union of B2, B2 is union of B3 and so on union of Bn. This value of set of s's. Let an event A be defined on the sample space as, since A is subset of S, then A intersection of S is equal to A. A is a subset of S, then A intersection of S is equal to A. A is a subset of S. The entire set is called as S. A is subset of entire set S, and A intersection of S is equal to A. Because of A intersection of S is nothing but how to convert A values, how to find. Now we discuss A intersection of S is equal to A intersection of union of n is equal to 1 to n Bn is equal to A. Here A is equal to union of n is equal to 1 to n A intersection of Bn. By applying the probability function, P of A is equal to probability of n is equal to 1 to n A intersection of Bn. The union of n is equal to 1 to n P of A intersection Bn. Since the events P of A intersection Bn are mutually exclusive, by applying the third axiomatic definition of probability, here P of A is equal to summation of n is equal to 1 to n P of A intersection Bn. From the definition of joint probability, P of A intersection Bn is equal to P of A by B n into P of B by n. Therefore, P of A is equal to summation of n is equal to 1 to n P of A by B n P of B suffix n. This is then total probability theorem. Total probability theorem is nothing but P of A is equal to the total probability theorem. P of A is equal to summation of n equal to 1 to n P of A intersection B n. By the definition of joint probability, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A by Bn into P of Bn Summation of P of A by B suffix n P of B suffix n. This is a joint probability definition of total probability theorem. This is an axiomatic definition of total probability theorem. The total probability theorem is written that P of A is equal to P of union of n is equal to 1 to n A intersection of Bn. A and P union of n equal to 1 to n P of A intersection Bn. This is total probability theory. Thank you friends. Thank you very much.